I would now like to call Dr. P.S. Ranu, President, Secretary SEC-CHSM, Ministry of Medical Education and Research, Government of Punjab. It's an honor to have you here, sir. We cannot wait for your bite. Can I have a huge round of applause for being here?
Honorable guest of the day, His Excellency Mr. K.L. Ganjuji, Consul General Madam, Dr. Neeraj Sharma ji, Consul General of Republic of Laos to India, the speakers of the day, Dr. Deepak Singh, Dr. Manoj, Dr. Naresh Balyan, Shriman Prashant, Prabhu ji, all the audience and the organizers, especially Bindra family and the people associated with the Global Empire events. First of all, I congratulate you all that the dynamic efforts of a young icon, Mr. Uday, is responsible for our today's presence here. So, I belong to a Sikh family. Our Sikh religion is a scientific international religion and is full of sacrifice. So, our 10th Guru, who is the icon of sacrifice, he sacrificed his children for the world, for humanity. To save the humanity, he sacrificed his family. So today, fortunately or unfortunately, I can say that this is the day, the first day of the sacrifice of Shri Guru Gobind Singh's family, and today is 20th December. So it's a, पंजाबी में हम इसको छः पो कहते हैं, जिसमें बहुत ज़्यादा ठंड होती है पो के महीने में. So today was the day when Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji had to leave his Killa, his fort of Anandpur Sahib with his whole family. So before start of my lecture, I would just request everybody that we'll pay a 30-second tribute by saying the Mool Mantra. Please kindly stand on your please. एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निर्भय निर्वैर अकाल मूर्त अजूनी सैभं गुर प्रसाद. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. The Mool Mantra is up to Gur Prasad. So many of the people have a doubt that it is a long one, but exact Mool Mantra is up to Gur Prasad. Kindly have your seat. So today my topic is FDI, that is Foreign Direct Investment. Basically, I am a doctor by profession. I am former chairman of Punjab Homeopathic Medical Council, and presently I am president of the State Ethical Committee in the Ministry of Medical Education and Research, Government of Punjab, and served for 17 years in the Central Council of Homeopathy in the Ministry of Ayush, Government of India, as a member representative of the State of Punjab. Foreign direct investment, जिसको हम विदेशी प्रत्यक्ष निवेश भी कह देते हैं. So its FDI is the investment of funds by an organization from one country into the another with the intent of establishing lasting interest. So lasting interest is must. Lasting interest is determined when the organization acquires a minimum of 10% voting power in other organizations. For instance, the owner company, when it has opened its headquarters in Sydney, so the Australia will be considered as the FDI into Australia. Reinvestment of profits from overseas operations as well as intra-organization loans and borrowings to overseas subsidiaries are also categorized as FDI. The meaning of FDI is not restricted only to the international movement of capital. Its definition also encompasses the international movement of elements that are complementary to the capital, such as the skills, process, management, technology, etc. There is a difference between FDI and FPI. The FPI is the foreign portfolio investment, wherein the investor purchases equity of foreign companies. FPI means only equity infusion and does not imply the establishment of a lasting interest. FDI can be greenfield, wherein an organization creates a subsidiary concern in another investment, provided the highest degree of control of the organization. It can construct the production plant as per its specifications, employ and train human resources as per the company's standards, as well as the designs and monitor its operational processes. Alternatively, FDI can be the brownfield, wherein an organization expands by way of cross-border mergers, acquisitions and joint ventures, by either leasing or purchasing existing facilities for its production. The clear advantage of brownfield investment is the saving in cost and time of starting up, as well as engaging in construction activities. So there are many ways in which FDI benefits the recipient country. For example, increase employment and economic growth is the first point. Creation of jobs is the most obvious advantage of FDI. It is also one of the most important reasons why a nation, especially a developed one, looks to attract the FDI. Increased FDI boosts the manufacturing as well as the services sector. This in turn creates job opportunities and helps reduce unemployment amongst the educated youth as well as the skilled and unskilled labor in the country. Increased employment translates to increased incomes and equips the population with enhanced buying powers. This boosts the economy of that country. Human resources development, the second point. This is one of the less obvious advantages of FDI, hence it is often understood. Human capital refers to the knowledge and competence of the workforce. Skills gained and enhanced through training and experience boost the education and human capital quotient of the country. Once developed, the human capital is mobile. It can train human resources in other companies, thereby creating a ripple effect. Third point is the development of the backward areas. This is one of the most crucial benefits of the FDI for a developing country. FDI enables the transformation of backward areas in the country into the industrial centers, which in turn provide a boost to the social economy of that backward areas of the country. Fourth point is the provision of finance and technology. Recipient business get access to the latest financial tools, technologies and operational practices from across the world. Over time, the induction of new enhanced technologies and process results in this diffusion of local economy, resulting in enhanced efficiency and effectiveness of the industry. The industry increases. Fifth point is the increase in the exports. So we cannot say that only the FDI is meant for the development or its products can be valuable only for the domestic consumption. Many of these products have global markets also. The creation of 100% export-oriented units and economic zones have further assessed FDI investors in boosting their exports from other countries. Sixth is the exchange rate stability. The constant flow of FDI in country translates into continuous flow of foreign exchange, which helps the central bank to maintain a comfortable reserve foreign exchange. It is in turn leading to the stable exchange rates of that country. Seventh point is the stimulation of the economic development. There is another very important advantage of FDI, which is a source of external capital and higher revenue of a country. When factories are constructed, at least some local labor, material and equipment of that area is utilized. Once the construction is completed, the factory employs the local people there and the local material and the local services are granted. The people who are employed in such factories have more money to spend and they create more job opportunities. Eighth one is the improved capital flow. Inflow of capital is particularly beneficial for countries with limited domestic sources as well as for nations with restricted opportunity to raise funds in the global capital markets. Ninth point is the creation of a competitive market. By facilitating the entry of foreign organizations into the domestic marketplace, FDI helps create a competitive environment as well as to break the domestic monopolies already existing there. A healthy competitive environment pushes firms to continuously enhance their process and product offerings, thereby fostering the innovation. Consumers, they gain wider range of competitively priced products. For a multinational corporation, FDI in India is a means to assess new consumption and production markets and thereby expand its influence and business operations. It can gain access not only to limited sources such as fossil fuels and precious metals, but also skilled and unskilled labor management expertise and technologies. Often there are various tax advantages also that accrue to a company undertaking FDI. This can occur when the home country allows tax reduction in foreign income. So at last, additionally this can happen when the recipient country has a more beneficial code than the home country. So अगर इसको हिंदी में बोले तो ये एक संगठन द्वारा दूसरे देश में स्थायी हित के इरादे से स्थापित किए गए धन का निवेश है. So it's a lasting interest. इसमें स्थायी हित बहुत जरूरी है. So the lasting intent is the main component of FDI. I hope our consulate generals are sitting here. So in 2023-24, the FDI will definitely be of much value and will definitely expand in our country under the dynamic leadership of our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi. So thank you so much, and I last again congratulate everyone and my highest regard to the chief guests and the dignitaries and all the audience. Thank you so much.
डॉक्टर PS रानू जी को बुलाना चाहेंगे हम, प्रेसिडेंट सेक्रेटरी CHSM